Oh yes. What a quality meme. Oh. Hey, I didn't see you there. I mean, yeah, I turned on my camera and put on this picture of a Wakandan Knuckles and placed it to where it's facing my camera and also turned around. But let's not focus on that. Today, what we're focusing on is
Sean, that hat makes you look like a lesbian that got fisted by 10 other lesbians. My name's Jeff, haha.
Today, what we're focusing on is the movie Black Panther, and specifically things that I didn't like about it, as you could figure from the title of this video called You're Not Perfect, Black Panther. So yeah, this is now an official series. Give me a round of applause.
Weakening all miners. Arrows shot in front of the mine shaft. There's about to be a...
Now, I really liked the movie Black Panther. I loved the acting. The visuals were astounding. And the story, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't fall asleep on it. No, I promise. It was more or less, I just blacked out. There is way too much talking in my opinion. It was kind of like, shut up, I don't care about your life. I just want to see you freaking drop kick a guy into a car and freaking cause it to bend inward and kill him because of the force of you kicking him into that car. I will kind of be spoiling a lot of things in this, but don't worry, it's not really that much. It's kind of just a little bit of small little things. Well, now that we talked about the things I like, it's time to talk about the things I don't like, because I can never be happy. I can never be satisfied. Never. So anyways,
Time to eat some ass.
one thing that I really hated was the lack of threat the immediate moment he got the new suit. The moment he got the new suit, you knew, oh, great, now that anytime he's in this, he's never going to get hurt. Because, and even the creators of the movie knew that, because they literally made it to where a lot of the times, whenever he was being confronted by a major enemy, his suit would always be deactivated in some sort of way. So at this point, you're just wondering, then what was the whole point of the suit? And the answer is, there wasn't one. And to make the lack of threat even worse, they live in a society where technology is so advanced that death practically doesn't exist anymore. It's like, there's a part, and spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, then fast forward and skip this part. There's a part where a guy got shot in the back, and after about 1 hour in the movie's time, he was immediately fixed from that shot in the back to where he was no longer paralyzed. So you have to ask yourself, what's the point? Where's the threat? And the threat is whenever he's out of the suit or is disabled. Now, in case if you couldn't tell by the transition that I just put, these are just minor nitpicks, little here's and there's that kind of bothered me, that kind of, rubbed me the wrong way. And by rubbed me the wrong way, I meant like they kind of just took a pencil and started poking me in the buttocks with it, because I get very passionate about movies, because that's the one place where I can truly relax and enjoy a very wonderful time. Sorry, I'm very itchy right now. There's this one part where a character was speaking, and there's a very obvious cut mid-line. And it was kind of like this. Here, I'll try to recreate it post-editing. So, where this sentence has a very obvious cut in the middle of it to where I interrupt myself with my own audio. Did you notice it? Yep, it was probably when I said cut. And there was another part where there was a throat cut, and again, this is minor nitpicks that kind of bothered me, with no blood at all. Not even like a blood splat. They could have did the thing that every movie does, where it shows it off screen and just shows like a splat of blood. But I guess that was too far.
But Sean, the movie is rated PG-13.
I beg that you shut your mouth. they showed a part where the main character got impaled and you could literally see his open gash. But apparently showing a bit of blood was a bit too far. Just too far. Yeah, sure, we can show an open gash in someone's chest, but showing a bit of blood during a throat cut? What are you, madman? That's disgusting. Shoot yourself.
I just simultaneously whipped and nay-nayed.
The post-credit scenes were great. I didn't really care. I don't really pay attention to a lot of Marvel movies, and whenever I do, it's mostly movies that have comedy engrossed in them, like Guardians of the Galaxy or Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movies. Again, more spoilers ahead, so be careful. There's a part where, in the post-credit scenes, the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, he was in Wakanda, and to show you just how much I don't care about post-credit scenes, my sister was just like, she was practically at the point of climax as soon as she saw him on screen, and I was just sitting there like, what? Who is that? Why does he only have one arm? I'm so confused. Someone help me. And she was like, oh, it's Bucky Barnes. I was like, oh, okay, cool. There's a part where the main character got pushed off a cliff. It wasn't really pushed off, he got thrown off of it. There's a difference between being pushed and being picked up and thrown. Kobe, am I right, my millennials? Make sure to dab on them. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just make you shooken? There's a part where he was falling, but it looked like he already fell. So as he was falling, instead of him being kind of like this, he's just like already like this as he was falling. I was like, hey, you guys want to fix that, or you guys just gonna leave it like that? Cool. Alright then. Well, I finished this video. I'm probably gonna think of an outro to start doing at the end of my videos, because having it just end with me saying something isn't really working all too well. And if you haven't noticed this already, a lot of the best, subjectively best YouTubers around this point would usually have an outro and an intro. But I always thought that would just waste your time and make people kind of want to leave, because that's how intros are for me. Whenever I see an intro, it's kind of just like, alright, get over with it. Get over with it, yep. Get done with it and move on. But I think I need to add an outro. Don't really need an intro. But well, I'll see you guys in the next video. My next video is going to be a Q&A. I posted a Q&A thing on my Instagram page. My Instagram page is the exact same as my YouTube thing. It's Chaotic Rhetoric. Same with Twitter. So, yeah, if you want to leave a comment asking me something, do that there. I know I'm not really that famous to be doing a Q&A right now, but I decided I wanted to. So, have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.